每周例行赛 ，Loud 对上EG前决斗 QCK 离队后 ，Saadhak 自己上了决斗，罕见的指挥型决斗，还拿霓虹这种操作角，要边指挥边打头阵，他做得到吗？
But instead, they're walking forwards to take a clash at front B. Yeah, just trying to double up and take this fight already. Shield going to be activated now. A lot of util to slow them down, but barreling forwards and through. Wait, the doors open wide. Stop them in their tracks there. Nice, even exchange. So Loud bring it to that 3 versus 3.
Those are two incredibly important kills just to halt that momentum.
Saadhak, he's going for a little bit more.
I like that though. EG cut noise and Saadhak just goes for some information. He's not expecting this re-explore.
Spotting less though. Superman
Last player standing.
has to take risks in this spot. Derek, last one left. Not favored though, potentially for the pivot, but no, they want to end themselves over towards this A site. Saadhak still anchoring out towards the back, but he doesn't win his fight out. Util flying forward, just trying to set this one up, and Loud! It's sheer dominance from them. Drawing a line in the sand, and they won't let them press any further into this A site. That is primed and ready. It's what? I thought that was going to be missing, not quite. Dragged into it once more. Another chance of redemption for Kawazin. Can't quite win it though. And a shield refresh. Straight back into the fight though. Saadhak, he wants to try and really trying to gain that advantage for his team. Space gain. That's an all being used, I think, by 2 years out into the open. He's going to be falling for it. ZG set up nice and tidy. Saadhak, IGL himself though. To do some, a bit of spam blindly firing straight into the smoke. The shots are connecting, but this wrap-around flank, not anticipated. A-pop, insurance policy. Saadhak on 7 HP, he's got a little bit too much to do. Have to be a miracle. It's not gonna happen. Wall up. Friends, any damage coming their way. Gives them access to it. Saadhak, what is that, man? It's flying forward. Jawgemo with a kill earned. It's not online, but does he really want to try and use this one? Well, he could just win the round for them if he knows where Les's position is. Isolate a 1v1. Superman could just run up straight onto the body, but they don't believe they know where he is. TP, it's for information. Superman cancels. They don't quite spot him. Les just has to sneak around this one. Avoid all of it, but he all catches it. And I don't know. The deal is up entirely. If Jawgemo even ended up losing. Plan out into the open here with a wingman. And a heavy fight to be taken. Look at this, straight ahead of all of the util, but again, it's the bullets rattled away. And who's going to be the winner in this engagement? Even still with the shield dismissed and removed. Jawgemo sits on the sidelines now and leaves it to Superman. It's a 1v3. Damage under Kawazin, but he's got so much more to do. Got to remove a few of these players. Right clicks! Putting in that work, but only 18 health and less. He's quick on it.
Set up for a reason.
Oh, yeah. Appropriate reactions. Angles are covered. Vulnerable up. Hello, that's a very committed Thrash. Fault line there, sending it flying. No detainment, though. Kawazin blinded up. And a raw bullet spam once more, doing the dirty work. That's going to be the Nightfall. Forwards now, a bit of decay damage kicking in. With the decay, Jawgemo, oh, resetting. Double tap in action. And a lot of damage done to Saadhak. He's forced to back away, cowering at the side of him. Jawgemo stepping up to the challenge and more. They've overwhelmed this site now with that retake. Unless nowhere near to try and contest that one with up. Oh, yeah. And the util they've got alone should be ending this one. The full line actually does save the day there for A-pop. Stunned up in position. Not enough though for him to gain that second kill. And Saadhak's just toying with his food, man. Skipping, hopping all over the bloody place. Thrash below him. He's just trying to isolate one of them, but he can't do it. 13-7.
Retaking.
Hello. This is going to be broken there. Really fighting over this one, Jawgemo. He's not willing to let them get even a foothold in. Double dash going to be used here with a sliding glide, man. This guy is on fire. No EG going to be putting in the time into a map like this here. And already you're seeing it, man. Fully accurate. Glides forward, does not give a damn about the trips.
So good. His aim is so clean. Saadhak's trying to do what he can on the opposite side of the map. Cleans up Apoth. Maybe they don't have to worry about the mid-lurk too much. But guess what? Jawgemo's already reflanking in that spot. You'd expect the Neon to still be trying to challenge Market. Backside. Chog's already there.
He's rapid. He's just playing with the man. Look at him.
He could leave. He could go back in.
He doesn't know what he wants to do.
He's 7-1 already. He can do what he likes with what he's doing as well. Important. Both of these Neons are going to play so differently here on Sunset.
That's just not with a crosshair placement in this one. Open access over towards the B side. Jawgemo, just don't know which direction this guy's going to be moving in. Slowing it down, just walking. Ult still out though, stunned up. My God, might be getting ahead of himself here. Up onto the flank with Apoth falling. Creates an opening now for Loud to really capitalize. Do they want to jump onto this one here again? Stun, locking him and rooted to the spot. Jawgemo, nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Saadhak. South now into the back of the site, and they've got less things to worry about with Apoth, who was cleaned up prior, as we were talking about. Fault line. It's going to be used, the first wave of defense here, to try and push them back and away from this one with a couple of bullets and a raw spam. Might be enough to take away a kill or two, but it goes either direction. And who can win out this fight? It's a very difficult retake to even make happen. Kawazin sticking! Pancada! He covers it all though. Does he see nothing? But fault line still setting Saadhak. This guy is eager to draw blood. No one willing to stand and fight the guy though. That's a delayed paranoia. Will force out a lot of util on either side once more. 2 years spamming down a few stray bullets. Just catches onto that cranium, man! I don't know exactly what Jawgemo is. Saadhak, this guy, is galvanizing with his performance. And hopping in the spot, Superman with nowhere to...
I don't really need to nitpick. Is Kawazin going to think about ulting into A lobby if Saadhak gets pressure?
Oh, that's a lot of util. The aftershock, man, I mean, slows paranoia. It's all use. It's a foul combination once more. And they want to send the roll in front on top of it. Superman, it's way ahead of it. Forwards and around. Just tripping them out, I think, with the Prowler in their faces. Jawgemo now floating it with the overdrive in his hand. No one in sight. Rapid start and basically finishes the round. Still a 2v3 for Loud. They might see if they can maybe get a kill, maybe make a go of things, but it's a hard ask. Reload, heard, Superman has to reposition. Neurotheft going to be revealing that position. Doubled up now. Side by side through market. The swing needs to be good, and it is. Movement and shot even better from less. Same needs to be set though for these EG players, and they do take the fights together in kind. Nothing slips. 2 years dropped to just 30. They won't take much to really topple this guy. Cage dropped. Doesn't know where the player is. Only 7 bullets now. An impossibility. Just got to back away. Maybe force them to just stick around. Maybe take a few guns away.
Go, go, go!
A lobby. They're going to make it feel like the same thing again, but this time he's coming tiled.
Insert and pressure. It's being applied all over the place here. Still in his hands. How has he landed that? Plenty of targets to work with. Just jumps right into the open arms of the EG player, so he's traded him.
He went back in for more.
He did.
What is he thinking?
That is just manic, man. Jawgemo waiting to strike. Slides forward, still at the full accuracy, but Prowler just did not assist him in the slightest. Plenty of players now watching for this one, and it's over just like that. Okay. Reclear something to seemingly unaware of this. And
they've got an open...
Yep, open avenue, all the way up towards the B side. Jawgemo, though, he's so fast with this one. He's sprinting right onto him with the spike drop down and the door in your face. They did. They're just, I mean, locked out of position, locked away from any chance of winning the round.
Classic aftershock in that spot.
Yeah, okay, so well. Still locked into the corner. Does he? A little bit delayed there. Saadhak not able to play over this, and it hasn't been called correctly. Still, the classic. Kawazin is there. Superman even better with that Sheriff. Might be golden for it.
Cover going out.
Smoke dropped. So one way onto the top of the box. Derek ensuring the mid is cleared out before he really commits into this one with a full retake. They do have time on their side to go slow and steady onto the approach, and it would be that bonus round conversion for EG. They'd love for it. Smoke though. It's Pancadas. We'll force some forwards here with the aftershock as well. Out of the way. Superman sticking. Bit of miscommunication in terms of where this has been planted. It's actually in front of the pillar. They're spamming it to the left into the wrong spot. So EG just get a free defusal all the way. Listen, it's crispy at the end. It's relentless right now in the series, in the map. No clearance into the corner. Apoph's going to be covered there. Wolf just to get him out of dodge. And a paranoia to supplement. Jawgemo, he's hunting even further. This guy, man, he can't be stopped.
It's so nice. God, the utility is Jawgemo masterclass. So, wait, what is this? He's up again.
He's pushing them in.
He's up again. They just can't get a handle on where he is and what he's doing. It's another first kill to add to the list.
The disrespect is crazy. The wall, though, it's propped up, seeking that engagement. Saadhak gliding, and at least there is that follow-up, so it's traded. Loud, not quite with the advantage, but at least it is a 3 versus 3. No backside control. Again, that plant. It's going to be going towards the pillar. Nature, do you really just let this one go straight past? Seeking the timing. Dizzy connects. He's missed his opportunity and his chance. He was hoping the player would walk in front of him. But he's still alive for the retake, and that's what matters now.
Same plant position, by the way, so that Tui's can play off it in market.
In front of the pillar, with him going down, it's going to be much more difficult to play this post plan. A lot's going to be asked for from Les and Kawazine. Util in their hands. Quick tap, Kawazine, fault line, spreads. That's going to be an aftershock, and it should clear them off, but Abov gets half anyway. There's no way. It missed! Just slightly ajar. Again, this man plant positioning EG.
Jawgemo's very, very late to this.
To the back of the site, flash. What a connection! Multitude of targets. Paranoia delayed and even misses. No way to follow up onto this one. Loud in shambles in terms of how they want to play this one, and they can't get a hand to Jawgemo! It is pure filth, man! Josh is levereeling, he's almost pulled the headset off his head.
What am I watching?
Dude, I mean, I don't know.
What am I watching?
I don't know. Forget the tactical shooter label.
They released VALORANT 2!
Dude, it's an arena shooter now.
Jawgemo's playing VALORANT 2!
Dude, TF2 fans, we are so back.
What is this? He's crushed him up so bad,
That is actually crazy. He broke the ankle so hard. That is actually filthy. He's on a different level right now. There's never been a firmer knee on him.
Oh my god!
Aftershock. It's in his face once more with the glide. Still, that's a connection and shut down onto Saadhak.
I mean, nice from Saadhak, but it's only a 140.
Yeah.
Brutal. Taken out. And on top of that, Tui's falls,
Watch out.
drops the spike. I mean, this has been a joy to watch.
Go, go, go.
And a pure reflection of what we saw on Lotus.
And he wants more. Look at this guy. The whole team capitalizing. Doesn't matter if he goes down. One.
Hope of converting this, and EG know it. Superman closes things out.
Defenders will angle. Nade at the floor. Time running short. Running away from them almost entirely, but the high ground angle's enough to just at least cover this one, but the spike has been denied from the plant. Saadhak has to stick this one himself now, has to be guarded, and he will do just that. So the plant down now, his team helping him out over the shoulder with the shots.
Still gets Thrash online. Pushes back. That line of scrimmage.
Oh, what a bait!
Back, lovely.
Great movement. And the last player detained. 2 years. Holding it down. The pre-fire Superman. Maybe he shouldn't be getting away with this one. He's left it to the 1v1. Superman comes online at exactly the right time.
It's not like they have a ton of utility to get
This
him
could
out.
get messy, man. I'm not
That's
gonna
a
lie.
good shot.
Yeah, losing these players. Jawgemo has ult and a rifle too. Very easily can turn the tide of all of this one. And he all snaps him up. It's going to be a 1v1 that's occurring. I believe 2 years is going to be caught in it. And isolates the fights all over the place. 2 years. He does win his out. Jawgemo dropping, but they know where the body is, and that's an easy collection. With Superman getting all that one, so 12 seconds left. Unwinnable now for Loud. Just falls to pieces. And Pancana will be afforded a few of them, but it's not a round win. CG with a thrifty. Needed to happen.
It did for EG, but I think that's a pretty horrible way of playing an anti-eco round. Make sure you're holding to punish anyone who's looking to play this aggressively.
Superman has the ult, not even necessary. Wins out the fight single-handedly. Movement's nice from Pancana, but you're going to see it instantly coming back into the action. Not dead yet. Needs to find a kill, though, and everybody's going to be holding their ground just for now. Slightest of our angles, but Superman feeling empowered. Just running it down forward. Shield gone out. Less cannot avoid capture. Corner Nature just about avoiding and dodging all the way from the paranoia. Needs to claim that kill. He was lit up. It was Jawgemo who saves him from that embarrassment. But now the pit dropped down. This will cover most of it. One-way smoke in their face. Don't think that's going to be doing too much good.
No nanoswarms on Spike. Lockdown only just now arriving.
Jawgemo forward with it though. Now with the wall, Apoff diffusing. Might be able to get half. It's been covered. A dominating position. It's Derek. He's gained all that ground. Still onto the edges of all of this one. He needs to spot this lockdown. It's tucked right around the corner. It's forced the issue for him, and Nature is pushed back into the outer rings of it. The turret to catch him. 1 HP and a dream. Diffusing.
Oh, no!
No way!
Who on earth is Pancana shooting at?
I don't know. Some on the loud side of things. Apoff. Forward to the cascade. He's fully blinded up. Not a clue where these players are yet. Still, they'll be handed to him. Onto the high ground. 2 years. It's traded. Derek's still holding it towards the back of the line here with only a few seconds remaining. I mean, the spikes dropped and the players forced to fight. They just can't get over that hurdle. Shield broken, yeah, it doesn't really matter though, does it, man? That's going to be over towards the A site. Instead, all over towards B. This is a very committed position by Nature. He does get his nanoswarm himself, couldn't avoid that one. He's going to be locked himself into that 1v1. Jawgemo, shield's gone, removed, but snappy once more. The movement is nice, just on top of it.
Another mid lurker dead, and Nature, oh, he takes contact, but ends up going down.
Right there. That would make this a little bit more winnable. Doesn't give anything away, plays for his life.
Great information.
But a kill given. Straight away now, 8 buff. At least with the one. Turns the fire onto Pancada. Kawazine almost given a haircut. Bullets whistling right over. Jawgemo was just holding Util in his hands. The drone. Timing. Just seeking to take it. All down to it. 2 years. Time. What the hell is happening here? They just missed each other's ships in the bloody night. All around, but EG. Climbing for the vulnerability. Sends it along with the wall. Now, here we go. Good capture. Straight on to Les. And with that shield barely there, I mean, he wins it out almost easy as. Nice little pre-fire off to the side. Detainment onto 2 players, though. Needs to be that cover. Needs to be firing. And Superman is there. Jawgemo right behind him. Trades available. And Nature survives another day. Leaving it to just Pancada to 1v2.
Out in the open. Out in the open.
Just covered by the pillar. And I think, yeah, Molly landing too short. Potentially Nature not ticking away. Not even vulnerable, but he does need help. Jawgemo. What's the positioning? Shields back up and they swing from it. What's the play here from Superman? We can see it. Just through the X-ray. There's lots of players now going to be swarming. His position is no way. He stays alive here. Just didn't adjust. Not with the aim. What?
There's no way!
You're not getting out there, man. Pop through the window. Skipping around. There are so many players going to be seeking you out. Lockdown.
Ambitious.
They're all the way in there. Spawn, man. Jawgemo. He's hunting them down. Detainment. At least onto the one. And EG needed to make a play in that moment. 3 versus 3. Slowed them down to a crawl. Now it's up to Loud. Got to get a move on. Rapid pace needs to be taken. Dart. It's going to be pre-fired off towards the back wall. You can already hear it ticking. Underhanded flash is good and aware of it. Loud with all the kills in the world.
And shield online.
Potential game changer. Here it is. Let it rip. Lays it down. Holding for the angle. Bit of a pre-fire. Up versus Les! And with it, just wrangles the beast that is that rifle. To claim that kill.
Good job Jawgemo had the shield.
Exactly. Made all the difference in the world, but still, he oversteps himself there. See if he can push the advantage even further. Pancada swats him down.
Kawazine on the flank.
This is a difference maker with Superman. Off to the side here. Has to be that reposition of Pancada. He's left alone.
Kawazine's got this. Beautiful timing. Fantastic from the initiator there. Catching the play with the spike in one of the worst positions over towards danger. That double tap is never real.
No.
Just a bit of a fumble on the input there from Superman.
Screams of it being a bit of a fake. And look at the reposition. Kawazine making sure that he doubles up. Love the decision making there. He really is. And few whiff bullets might make the difference here for Saadhak, but now he does have the ult. Thrash going to be committed. Jawgemo, got to get a move on here. Time working against you and your team.
But even
Thrash
if
clears it through.
Even if he can just get in position to break the lockdown, he's got a good spot. Nah, he's not going to have the
I
time.
think so. He's going to be pushed out of space and position, at least with a Hunter's Fury. That's a tap. Forced it out of range now, but the knife's going to be broken, but that's a wingman. It's going to be broken there. One last pulse there from the Hunter's Fury. Sticking now, that's Saadhak committing all the way onto Half. There needs to be a kill coming through at any point. And time now, and it is finally there. Half on the board. Maybe a chance for Kawazine, but he's got too much to account for. Too much to deal with. And it's EG. The round that matters the most. Drone forwards. 2 players caught in an unfortunate position as a molly and the nade committed along with the Hunter's Fury. And the Loud players, Kawazine, you cannot withstand it. The heat has been turned up. Maximum temperatures. And it's EG, you can taste victory. They're barely there on the precipice of all of it. Such an important series. Both of these teams, 2 and 3, as we've been mentioning, and with every player that falls, it's more and more likely. Evil geniuses. A match win, hard-earned all the way. Unless faced with an impossible position, cannot do it. EG winning